Let's make sure it's going. Sending data. All right, so we're live on YouTube now. Let me make sure it's set to a different video. Double check here. Yeah, we just now downloaded Faaast Penguins, re-download Penguins that reinstalled on Switch 2. We're playing through the Switch 2 now. Previously it was played through the Switch 1 and also on Steam. Check to see what's new here. There's some updates. Also, I didn't get to show the icons for Metroid, so let me see. Ooh, there you go. Super Metroid and Metroid Fusion. So this might be an indicator that it's nearing release for Metroid Prime 4. They haven't shown the actual release date yet for this game. And looks like they added Mark World icons. Oh, wait. No, this is... Okay, so this is going to be going away tomorrow. So we've got until a few more hours until this disappears. And then maybe Wave 5 would arrive. I've only got like 50 points left. It's like I can only redeem like 5 more of these. Alright, anyways. Just want to show that real quick. Faaast Penguins. Here we go. I think it might be installed on the micro SD card. Express. For some reason, it's not creating a new video on YouTube, sad. Or is it? Is it not? I don't know. If not, it's okay. It's an ad coming up in like a few seconds. But here, we'll log in real quick. Hope it still has my login info. And while this updates, I'll try to get to the title screen and maybe back in time in the ad when you come back from the ads. Important announcements. Fatal Fury. Alright, we'll wait a little bit from the ads. Alright. Are we back on the ads? Or are the ads going on right now? Okay, there we go. We're back on the ads. So there's the Fatal Fury City of the Wolves collab for Faaast Penguins. I'm not sure how or why. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe it's like a publisher thing? But I know that's a Japanese dev that made Faaast Penguins. And, I don't know. Maybe Arc Systems is handling Fatal Fury, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's a collab between these two. And yeah, there's an item I want to redeem on this before it expires. It expires like today, later today. Legendary Fatal Fury character appears as penguins. Collaboration items include special move emotes and ultimates. Don't miss out on this opportunity. So this goes from June 11 till July 2nd. And hopefully we have enough time. So yeah. Old Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, SNK. But specifically City of the Wolves, which I think is like an online enabled fighting game. Iteration of Fatal Fury. Rock Howard. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the newer characters. Like I know some of the SNK characters, but not all of them. Introducing photo spots. Photo spots can be found on Standby Island and at the goals. Feature emotes, it's time for battle. Take a snap at each photo spot. Season 5 is here. There's a UFO too? Oh, look at that cosmic whale. So hope the volume for this is still audible. I'm gonna double check and see if we can get well, there's barely anyone else that's streaming this. interesting. Interesting to see like people are still playing this. There's like a small amount of people that still play this. Not a lot of people though. Race through 4 new courses, encounter herds of glowing jellyfish, and explore a place where you can hop around floating islands. Alright, so are there new stages that we can play? Also nighttime mode, I've not seen nighttime. Usually this game would have stages that are set in the daytime. Among the Stars, interesting. Season Pass is available. I haven't even checked out this event yet. Season rank points, get exclusive items, obtain up to 900 crystals, limited time events. Limited time items for traveling under the starry night sky. Costumes, rides, ultimate rides. Yep. Unlocks appearance function during the season. Black Pass benefits include exclusive items ready to be equipped right away. Alright, so there's our penguin. It's got the, also since it's a new season, it brings our level back down to novice. So until we do more challenges, and level up. Season rank, let me see. Yeah, we're back down to novice because this is a new season. This season goes on from end of May to the end of July. So let's see how far we can get. Maybe I'll be able to reach pro or top notch before the season's end. We got like 28 days left. 29 days even. Here, let's go to menu, item code, and this is going to be the code to chat. Once I find the page again. Alright, news posts. I feel like they must have continued posting codes on their, not only on the Steam page, but also on like the official Twitter feed and stuff, and or the websites. But let me check to see if Switch would have like news feeds for Faaast Penguins. Here you go. Oh, there you go. Updates are here. Let's see if they have the code posted. View channel information. Yeah, this is a good way to view past updates and stuff, and just to see what we missed. Season 3 was all pirate stuff. Look at that. How did I miss out on this? So this is a free-to-play game. Folks who have a Switch can check it out themselves. We're about to see how it runs on the Switch too. Treasure chest duel with luck. Good vs. Evil showdown. This was back in February. Wow, they even have like an angel outfit there. Angel and demons, I guess. Angel or demon. Good versus evil showdown. See, like this is the kind of stuff I would cover if I were to continuously play Faaast Penguins. Faaast Penguin, singular. But instead, you know, like I feel like Dempaman would be the one that would cover the seasonal updates and stuff. So in relation, I feel like, you know, this could be a like companion side game to play and keep up to date with, because they continue to put like, you know, each of these limited time events out. So yeah, look at that computer monitor. I mean, I don't have that one yet. Here's another collab with Dozo Corp. I'm not familiar with Dozo Corp. Series costume during the co-op. Yeah. I haven't even seen these yet. I did come back for season 4 though. And I think I have that mask, I'm not sure. This is when they did the ninja Japan scroll thing. Yeah. Water scroll, wind scroll, yeah, all these elemental scroll stuff. So when I came back to feature this on season 4, that's when I guess more people started to recognize, learn about this game. But yeah, it's been months since that I missed out on the Easter event. I didn't get to go back and redeem these. Yeah, apparently there was an Easter event. Look at that bunny. It races around like a bunny instead of a penguin. Dozo Corp. 8-bit hoodie. What? Voxel style hoodie. And then apparently there was a secret agent. Agent P secret mission. Oh, look at that bike. I remember seeing that bike. I think there's a few players that might have that bike still. And then there was the sushi event. This was in May. I think I did come back to do this one here. I think that was the last time in May. Oh, there was also an Alice in Wonderland one I didn't get to do. Can't believe I missed out on it. I think I was still in the middle of Streamiversary stuff, so I was doing like Mario Party and stuff, so totally missed out on this. Can't believe it. Maybe I'll come back later on. Soundtrack for Faaast Penguin and stuff. On YouTube, by the way. And now we have this. Let's see if they have the codes for it. Location. Network disconnected. Oh, it's gonna show the trailer or something. What the heck? It just logged me out. Alright, I think I have the key for it now. Okay. Okay, so I've got the code. And let's enter it. So this is the code. Faaast Penguin. Item code. This is the one for the KO giveaway. Let's see if it still works. Hey, we got 50 of the KOs. So this must be the emotes. Acquired items. Alright, there we go. Check the challenges. Okay, so join a tour 10 times, you get the outfit. Join a tour 5 times wearing Rock Howard. Make 10 successful attacks, get 5,000 for the fish coins, and then jewels here. Okay, alright. Then more KOs there. The guy with the hoodie. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, let's check out the season pass. Apparently I didn't get to play much more, so I couldn't unlock any more of the season pass stuff. Whoa, look at that stars. That's Stardust. That's gonna be a new trail that I'm gonna be trying to unlock. So... oh, there's another emote! Star. The star one. So... level 7. Oh, what is it here? In order to acquire it, you must purchase a paid pass, okay. More stars at level 11. Some more fish coins, level 13. Oh, look at that. Cosmic animation there. Alright. Stars, name tags there, nameplates. Look at this. Looking very witchy, huh? Ooh, they're right on the moon. Oh, that's pretty neat. So level 30. Can I reach level 30? It's a UFO. Oh man. I like how there's a cow underneath. See, how come all of a sudden, all these games seem to point to a UFO? Mario Kart World has UFOs in there. Now this game has some UFOs in there. And what else? I'm blanking out on what other games that's like continuously having something alien related or UFO related. This is another one. Alright. Wait, so you gotta have Battle Pass, right? Oh my gosh, look at this hat. A top hat with a drink. Tropical drink. Slice of lemon. UFO era? Yeah, alright. Oh my gosh, look at this. Enter the Galaxy Penguin. Oh, 45. I don't know if I'm gonna reach that level. But apparently you gotta have the pass, season pass to get these. Oh well. They look great. But I guess as long as we can see them in the game, maybe someone else can wear them. Alright, let's go in. So we're playing this on Switch 2, by the way. I'm curious to see how much better this runs. Oh, I thought I chose that. I don't know if Dan's gonna be able to catch this. Haven't seen if Dan has made any more progress with Faaast Penguin. I'm gonna check on Steam real quick while I have the Steam client open. Penguin. Penguin? Oh, what? I don't know why it's lagging so much right now. Oh, wow, Dan has been playing. Dan has been playing recently. Oh my gosh, I still have the Cheshire. Let me see. Oh snap! Still have the hammer. Like how the ducks popped out. Coins that time. Oh yeah, the shoe suit, right? Alright, I don't know what the buttons are for this. Attack Y and then B to jump. Oh, that's the wrong button there. Am I already powering up? Ooh, wind technique. Oh, the sound effects are different now. Water effects pass through. Oh. Top 10%. I've already forgotten how to play this game. Whee! Ultimates. Still a little bit of jittery. Oh, there we go. Let's attack. We're a Firebird now. Oh, we can actually look back. Top runner. There we go. Ooh, I didn't even have to go up there. Oh, ultimate. Whee! Whee! Yeah. So the secret is, oh, you gotta be like right before the seal to be able to do that. Yeah. Like about that distance away from it. Wow. Not often do I get first place, but look at that. That guy just like flew right across. Jump on in. Wham. Wham. Here we go. Eat my sushi in peace. I can still hear the sound effects. Do all the emotes. I don't know if I have a command for this or not. Faaast Penguin. But if not, we'll do a search channel. And then hopping across the star. Ooh, there's a new stage right here. New stage. Oh, look at those. I keep forgetting what those are called. That's wrong button. Competia or something like that? I don't know how to pronounce it. Competia? With little star bits. The little candies that inspired the star bits in Super Mario Galaxy. Whee! Speaking of star bits, look at that mouse. A cool looking Mouser look-alike. Look at that, the Mousers. Oh, maybe you gotta collect the stars, huh? Oh, I missed that guy. Attack star frames. Missed that guy again. Opens. That star frame? Look at that Mouser. I want to be able to screenshot him. Wow, damn. Yeah, 5 stars? 6? Guess it doesn't change the image of it. There we go, another one. I don't know if there's like an amount that you gotta grab. Oh, how did I miss him? Oh, another one. No! Final stretch. Oh! Yeah, I almost lost it there. Here we go! Look at him. Look at that statue. Obtain? How many? Oh, look at that! Want some sushi? You made it! Hey there, bud. The Switch let me try 2K key? I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I'll test it out tomorrow or something. Should I test it out tomorrow? To see if I can? Maybe I'll test it out on a PC game or something. I gotta see what game. Although I think majority, even though my monitors only support up to 1080p, I'm not sure it is even viable to even do any higher res. Because my monitor is only 1080p. Oh, there's that Final Fight character. Oh, did I say Final Fight? I meant Fatal Fury. 2 FFs. FF, either Final Fantasy, Final Fight, Fatal Fury, or Fatal Frame. Fatal Fury, Fatal Frame. So now it's like 4 different game franchises that are still relevant that may follow under that acronym. And then there's AC that has like Animal Crossing, and then Assassin's Creed. And then there's D2. It's either the game D2, the survival horror game, or Destiny 2. A whole lot of acronyms. A whole lot of games that has the same acronym. Oh, there we go. I don't know, I think I'll stick to just 1080p for the meantime. Otherwise, it may boggle down on PC2 to try and stream at a much higher res. So I wouldn't even want to try, since like even at 1080p it's kind of struggling a bit. At least sometimes, I don't know. But we can probably test it out, I don't know. Oh, Rainbow Road, look at this. I don't even see Rainbow Road. I think this is a new course, by the way. I don't remember seeing this one. Oh. I don't know why I did that trick. What? Ooh, there we go. Boost attacks. Go! Man, if we keep this up, we might actually get through... What the heck is this? Oh my gosh, it's a fighting game! Look at this! It's Fatal Fury. I almost said the wrong game again. Final Fight or Fatal Fury? Or Fatal Frame? Or Final Fantasy? Imagine if the developers of this game would collab with those other franchises. Oh my gosh. I'd be down for a Fatal Frame collab. Note to the developers, please. Bring on the Fatal Frame. Right, PC game. Glenn, are you up for some Killing Floor 2 sometime soon? I know that I might not be able to do Kilograms from Outer Space yet, but we'll see. I don't know. I could try it out for Killing Floor 2. See if that could run any higher. Oh, here's the star course again. Whoa! Look at that star globe. Whatever that's called. You want to try to do KF2? Alright. We'll see. Alright. Oh! The wrong way there. Come on! Could just stick with the middle one. Apparently we gotta collect these stars. This is like a Kirby star, look at this. Ooh, 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 ooh. How come some of the pink stars there are lit up, and some are not? Oh, you can actually hit those things? Middle here. Ooh, another one? Oh! Oh, if only there were more. That was a triple there. Another one? Oh, come on, another one! Oh, oh, I was gonna get that fourth one. Oh, didn't refresh in time. All right, 2 more cans. 2 more tuna. That guy got hit by the crab. Speed boost. Stars. Stars. Oh my gosh, yeah, this part here. Ooh! Oh! Oh, I couldn't go through the globe. Oh man. I feel like I could have done another 5th one, but it's okay. Oh, come on. Ooh, I missed it. Oh, I missed that one too. Oh, I fell down. There we go. Getting the hang of it now. Oh, I missed it. No. 3. Oh well. Here, screenshot here. What the heck? Ooh, latest star. Did I just power it up or something? Finish! Man, I'm trying to find a good screenshot there. Alright, ad starting soon, by the way. According to, dashboard. Man, I made it to second place. By 2 points! Oh, if I had kept up. Sit on down. Oh man, down by 2 points. Let's see what we unlock. Ooh, best in the village. Level up. Vacation sunglasses, ordinary cart. Oh, we got new colors for each. Okay, go check those out. I'm gonna customize my penguin there. So I'm just gonna get the sound to be a little more audible. I can barely hear it. Maybe sound effects can go a little lower. Oh yeah, the baby penguin. Got this one last time. Oh, there's a star one. So apparently there's a new color for this. How do we choose it? Appearance? New bonus items? Oh. Is this the color? I don't know which one's the new one. Is it just this one? Okay. So we do have this one. Let's replace the chest iron. Okay, oh! Oh, I still have a bunch of the target ones to lock on. There's a bubbles one. Confetti. Fireworks. Here, maybe I'll use a couple of these. Not a lot though, but... yeah, let's go to that. Maybe I'll use targets at the bottom. Yeah, there you go. And name tags. Haven't got much new ones, but I think I might. Hit it, Trounce. Trounce. Did you update your username, by the way? I didn't get to ask. Was it trance before? Trance, like trance music? Trance. And this is like a respelling of trance and house, aka Trouse. Alright, so be right back. I'm gonna adjust the AC and then start up another race. Oh man, kablooey. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Oh, was it Tron? Okay. Tron as in the Disney Tron? I am looking forward to the new film, Tron Ares. Even though I know a lot of folks are not keen on seeing that one actor that's gonna be playing the main character. And I don't know if it's gonna be like an enemy character, but I assume that's gonna be like a lot of action. I feel like it's gonna be like more like a war kind of film. Like, say, what's that franchise? Lord of the Rings, the Two Towers, you know, that sort of thing. So the premise of Two Towers, you know, there's a whole bunch of war happening. And I feel like with Ares, I think Ares is going to be leading the pack, where the programs would be like fighting against another set of programs on Earth. Like it seems like they're making their way into Earth, and then there's going to be a war happening. So that I feel like if they were to promote that the right way, they would make it so immersive with like fourth dimensional sort of way of promoting the film. So maybe having characters dress up as those characters for the film's premiere or something, you know? Wow, you know, they have like celebrities walk out on the carpet or something on the premiere. I don't know, that would be a great way to show off that film. Alright, let's see. I haven't done a group one for a while. I'm trying this private one. If it's not the private one, I think it's a solo one, right? That allows for people to join. So maybe I'll just stick to the solo one here. I'm not sure if there's a way to invite people in. Oh, invite is not minus button. Okay, there we go. So from here, I can invite people in. I don't know, my friend Coma is up for some penguins right now. I don't know if he's played it yet. But this is where I can invite people in. Here, let me see if I can get Coma. He was actually in the stream the other day as we were playing some Mario Kart World. Error? Oh my gosh. Yeah, my username on Epic right now is that. Just look me up. Just my plain old Roth. And you should be able to add me. I think on my end I have to look through this tab here. Virtual Boy 64. I forgot who this is. I think this is my friend Steve, who is also on Steam. Oh my gosh. There's also a lot of spam on Epic, so I gotta be careful who I add here. I had to like remove a whole bunch of people because apparently you can only have a certain amount of people added to the Epic's friend list. There's like a limitation to the number of people you can add. Let me see what else. Here, let me add this guy before I forget. So apparently he's also got an Epic account. There we go. I don't know if there are any other folks, but if in case folks are planning to add me, just message me somewhere, either tweet on Twitter or send me a message ping me on like Discord or something, and tell me that you added so that I know. That way I can avoid the spam. Anyways, let's go back in. Was it around for the 82 Tron? Yeah, Tron Legacy was a revival of the IP, and I was definitely on board with it. Even though I've seen the film back in like 1999, and even back in 1999, the film was already old. But there was one student in my class back in freshman year, and I remember it so well because the English teacher in my freshman high school had asked, when they do their attendance thing, the teacher would call out every student's name, make sure they're present in class. So one day, the English teacher asked, "Oh, was your name?" Because there was a student in our class named Tron, and then the teacher asked him, "Oh, were you named after the film, Tron, like the film?" And he's like, "Yeah, my parents named me as after the film." So that was like that's the first time I've ever heard of the Tron film. Like, whoa, that's so cool that someone's parents named their child after the film of any sort that I've ever heard of. So it just happened to be in my class, and that's when the entire class got to see the film, because like the next few weeks after, and that's usually the classroom that we would watch movies in back in high school. It's either that or science class, or sometimes algebra class. We would watch movies on like Fridays or whatever, if we don't have any other work to do. So usually Friday we would have like movie days, movie days at school. And this would go on like throughout like elementary school, middle school, and then into high school. So yeah, we would watch like The Sixth Sense. That was also 1999. I think towards the end of the school year that year, we watched The Sixth Sense. But also Tron. And there's been so many movies. There was Big Daddy, So by 1999, these films were new. Then they were also, by now just me talking about and mentioning them, they're just old films by now. But it's been that long. So there's a gold rush. That's where I gotta collect some gold. But yeah, we got to watch Tron in school. So yeah, and then after that, I became a big fan of Tron. That, I think, and also the Black Cauldron. I don't know if you're familiar with the Black Cauldron. Another old Disney IP that has been overlooked for so many years, and there's no telling if and when they would ever do like a revival or sequel or prequel or anything to bring back the IP, because it was made back in 1985, and they were still doing like 2D animation, hand-drawn animation, and the character in there, the supporting character, was actually a princess. So technically she was a Disney princess, but she was not part of the Disney princess. But Princess Ilwin was not considered like a Disney princess as, we see them nowadays. For some odd reason, And this is the film that was made back in 85. So it was during Disney's dark age. Around that time, there were some strange movies. Well, more so dark. It's a dark Disney age, just before the Renaissance era of Disney films. I don't know if you're familiar with Black Hole. Black Hole was another outing from Disney. It was more sci-fi oriented, and not often do we see like sci-fi films coming out of Disney. So Black Hole, if you've not seen it, definitely would recommend. And of course there's Tron. Tron would be another sci-fi themed one. But there's a lot of films back then that Disney has done in the past that has not seen like a new iteration in any form. That is sort of overlooked, just not known nowadays. Now that we've moved on, so many generations have passed, and I feel like a lot of the younger generation does not recognize some of these IPs. So seeing that they've done like a Tron Legacy after so many years would rebuild, refresh and revival the IP and get the younger audience to know these IPs a little more. But that's a good thing about like reboots and just follow-up films. films, video games, revitalizing you know, old IPs like that. It's always a good thing. Yeah, Aristocrats. I think that was like another 80s one. Yeah, Aristocrats. What else? My gosh, I'm trying to like roll back to some of these old ones. There's the Rescuers. I would talk about some of these films like from time to time. Not all the time though, but like sometimes when I'm you know, while I'm playing these games or maybe doing some art, there'll be some moments, something in the visual department of some of these games that reminds me of like a lot of old films, old media that I would grow up on watching. And sometimes they're very obscure IPs that haven't been mentioned or talked about anywhere else. Because a lot of those IPs have been dormant for a long while. So I could like just pull up, say, Samurai Pizza Cats. You know? There's actually a new game in the works based on Samurai Pizza Cats. It's an old show that used to air on WB. And yeah, they're finally making a new movie. Not a movie, a new game. Based on that old show. Which is great, because a lot of the new generation have no idea what that show is. Or never heard of it. But it actually aired on WB back in the day. I used to tape that show. Along with that, also Ronin Warriors. Another forgotten IP, maybe not so forgotten, but it's just like dormant. That if you bring up that IP, mention it nowadays to the younger audience, they have no idea what it is, because it's been a dormant IP for a long time. I used to catch it back in '95 when it aired on TV. Ronin Warriors is getting a new series, and it's going to be a follow-up to the old series. It's an 80s property, but we'll catch it airing on US networks back in '95. Summer of '95, I can never forget it. I would take every single episode because it's such a cool concept. I feel like should be more well known nowadays. Although Saint Seiya, which is a similar property, I think more people would know about Saint Seiya than Ronin Warriors. Saint Seiya would have like a Netflix series, and they would keep up to date, I think, with newer series for Saint Seiya, but not so much Ronin Warriors. But yeah, big fan of Ronin Warriors, and I'm glad that they're continuing with a new series soon. It's coming out next year, and not many people are talking about it. Ranma 1/2 has got season 2 on the way. They rebooted and remade a new series more recently, the past year. Still have yet to see it, but I was a big fan of Ranma 1/2 back in the day. Early 90s, there was a Super Nintendo game that my cousin's neighbor had. I was friends with their neighbor, and then we went over to their house, and then out of nowhere he pulled out a Ranma 1/2 cartridge video game. I never knew it existed, so we played that. It's a tournament fighter style game, 1 versus 1. Kind of like Fatal Fury, how we're playing this game, and there's like a Fatal Fury collab. Yeah, back in the day, early 90s, it was all like fighting games. You know, those Art of Fighting was also on Super Nintendo. Street Fighter series, Killer Instincts, Mortal Kombat, you know. There was this another fighting game called Ranma 1/2, based on the manga, based on the show. And yeah, you get to play the characters. Shampoo, Ranma's in there. Yeah. Some iconic characters. Oh wow, there's an alternate path back there. Okay, so apparently we have a key that could have opened up that door there. Let's go into this one here. Oh, I missed that seal. Rescue Rangers, Tailspin, yeah. The old Disney block. Chippendales, Rescue Rangers, Goof Troop. All great theme songs. Little Mermaid was part of it as well. And also New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, great theme song for those guys, for those old shows. There you go. Oh, I missed that guy. A tailspin. They actually did it's like an anniversary celebration of a Goofy movie. Oh, here. Speaking of Final Fight, Fatal Fury. They put in the UI for Fatal Fury. It's part of the collab that they're doing with this game. Yeah, the WB Frog ads, yep. Oh, I was born in '85. Same year as the NES, Super Mario Brothers. Did I play the original Donkey Kong? Yeah, I played it, but it's like through various systems. Matter of fact, I think I kind of want to. I don't know if they have it up on the Game Boy app. We're playing through the Switch 2 right now, by the way. But I gotta check to see if the Game Boy app, this one here, might have the Donkey Kong game. And that iteration. Gosh, I'm late to the party here. There's something special about that iteration of Donkey Kong. And this referring to the arcade Donkey Kong game, by the way. So there was a remake back on the Game Boy. I think it was in color. Oh no! I wonder if you can get a glider. Right there, the glider. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. All right, let's see if we can catch up this way then. Oh, missed it. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's something important about that Game Boy Donkey Kong game that came out in 1995, and I don't know if they have it for the Switch Online app yet. I do want to play a little bit of it before Bonanza comes out. Bonanza is the new Donkey Kong game that's coming out for Switch 2, and still on the fence whether or not I want to get it at launch or not. But I'm really intrigued and keen to maybe try it. But before then, there's a bunch of other games I kind of want to check out to refresh on, and that Game Boy version of Donkey Kong. There's something about that story-wise I kind of want to refresh on, because it may be a clue to what's going to be told in Bonanza, the upcoming Donkey Kong game. Man, I didn't get to use my ultimates. Could have done a little faster. Okay. But yeah, story-wise, this Bonanza game is just going to be it's going to have a lot of cinematics. I feel like there's a lot of questions that people have been asking, whether or not this is going to be a prequel story, because we see like a young Pauline, and who knows if it's going to lead up to what would happen in the original Donkey Kong arcade, where that Donkey Kong, which is basically the younger Cranky that's kidnapping Pauline later, you know, when she's older. But then at the same time, it's a different Pauline that's designed. Design-wise, it's a different looking Pauline. But they gave her a redesign. She actually used to be blonde. Well, she used to be a ginger in the arcade version, the 1982, or whichever year it was. I think it's 82. Or, no, that was the comics. It was in the comic version of Donkey Kong. They made her like a ginger, and then like later in those years they turned her into a blonde, like as they venture off into the comics. and year after year they would have like a new comic for Donkey Kong, and in those issues, Pauline was presented as like a blonde, instead of a ginger or brunette. So it wasn't until like 1995 when they start to redesign her and give her that look that she has now. So she has like a brunette hair and then the red dress. But a lot of times she would have that sort of red or reddish sort of look and or dress. All right, looks like we didn't get up any higher there. But that's what I'm looking forward to. I think I'll have to check the Game Boy app to see if they have that iteration of Donkey Kong. Otherwise, I think it was on the 3DS. They put it as a limited time release because you can redeem that on the Club Nintendo website. The Club Nintendo / My Nintendo, I think it was during the transition when they were rebranding it. But you can redeem that with your Platinum Points or what it was called back then to get that game. Because they had a whole bunch of rewards, digital rewards, and sometimes even games. So I remember before they closed down the Club Nintendo service, I was able to redeem the Punch-Out game. It was Doc Louie's Punch-Out, which was exclusive to WiiWare and Club Nintendo, so you had to use your points to get that game. So I went for that game instead of going for the hat. And it was kind of split back then. So this is like back when they were closing down Club Nintendo and they were transitioning to My Nintendo. Shortly before the Wii U came around, I think. It was towards the Wii's lifespan. And yeah, I went for the WiiWare game because I knew that was going to be exclusive. But little that we know, it was going to be re-released for the Wii U. And that was the only time it was available. So it's through that window where you can get access to Doc Louie's Punch-Out. And it's never to be released again, you know. But who knows, maybe sometime in the future they will bring it back in digital form some way for the Switch 2 or something. But let me see what else. Oh yeah, and then back to Donkey Kong, right? Donkey Kong 95, and that was the iteration that was like recommended for people to play, because maybe, and this is probably recent too. In recent years, I think they must have put out that game because I remember seeing that while I was browsing the Switch Online app. And this was like a few years back, so maybe, like if you have a Switch, you can check out the Switch Online app. But there was a time, like a couple years back, where they would promote like Donkey Kong on the Game Boy instead. I think it was the Game Boy, pretty positive. And the reasoning behind that, and I'm just now thinking about it the past couple of days, maybe the reason for promoting the Game Boy version instead of the arcade version. And the arcade version of Donkey Kong, they re-released it on past system. I think it was on the either DS or 3DS or something like that, DSi or 3DS onwards. It was available for a moment, limited time. It might have been on the Wii U too, but I'm not sure on that. But people were confused on why they decided to put up the Game Boy version and not the arcade one. That's been like adjusted, altered here and there. I'm trying to think back, because I know they re-released that arcade one, which is such a very rare one. Also, ads are coming up in a minute, so I have to hurry up a bit here. But the Game Boy one is something important about that, and I need to point it out a little more. But there's something important about that, where that's where they refreshed the redesign for Pauline, which makes it important for the upcoming Bonanza game. And I feel like not many people are talking about it or pointing out as much. But yeah, something about that 95 game that I need to see that it's even in the Switch version yet for the Game Boy app. But here, let me catch up on messages real quick. Dr. Mario on Switch? I believe it is. Alright, ad's starting now, so be right back in a minute. That's strange. I think the ad should be starting now, but I'm not sure it was even appearing yet. Okay, now it's starting. Okay. So now the ad is starting. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 47 minutes. I don't get it. Oh, there you go. Now it's starting. Huh. I don't know if the pre-roll ads are affecting that or not. Anyways, we'll just wait till that ad break is over and then I'll continue. Oh my gosh, I just looked at the time now. It's already 1 a.m. I think we'll probably do a couple more races before we close out though. Oh, I gotta close gosh, my computer's starting to lag a little bit. I'm gonna close Steam client real quick. Maybe Steam is what's causing the lag. Alright. Looks like we're back on the ads. Yeah, NCT4, yeah, we featured a bunch of NCT4 games. There's been Mario Party stuff. You can find the playlist over on YouTube. That's where majority of the streams would be archived. But yeah, we go from like the very first Mario Party. I have I've owned like each of the Mario Party entries, starting from the very first one on the N64. Mario Party's 1, 2, 3. Then we got the GameCube games, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we got 8 on the Wii. And then whatever else after that. I think Mario Party DS on the Wii U, digital version. And then I think after that, you know, the development of the Mario Party series, I'd swapped to a different team. But they've gotten better recently. So with Superstars and onwards, they've started to revert back to the old style of Mario Party. So it's no longer, you know, everyone in a car going across this board. So they did away with that. And then they came back to the basics. Super's alright too, but they did the whole dice thing. Anyways, but there's a whole lot of archive streams over on YouTube side if you want to check them out. Went back to playing like Zelda Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. I need to get back to Perfect Dark to finish up the story. I think we're almost done though. with the perfect dark. So maybe today, maybe tomorrow, or maybe not today, but maybe tomorrow, maybe I don't know, sometime soon. I want to get back to that story and finish it up before we do anything else. And yeah, we'll see. I don't know. And Friday, I think I might get back to Mario Kart World. Friday is gonna be 4th of July. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be, you know, possibly either streaming or just like, I don't know, just partying. But I do have to head to a friend's hangout party, I think. Oh my gosh, I didn't know there was a voxel version. Look at this guy. Oh, this guy's got the fighter outfit. Oh, he's got the bunny ears. Oh, he's got the golden star? What the heck? That guy had the golden star. Oh my gosh, I just noticed the crab cloud. Oh, more along with the Donkey Kong stuff. I wanted to bring back. I want to bring in some Donkey Kong Jungle Beat on the GameCube. So I might have to bring the GameCube back and reconnect it to make a broadcast again. Because I haven't done like DK Bongo games for forever. So yeah, I haven't featured that on stream yet. So it's an idea that I want to bring in before Bonanza comes out. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe not many people have seen Jungle Beat in action. It's a neat little platformer game. Oh, I have it for both the original GameCube and the Wii. I got the new Play Control version as well, which I have not played for a long time. Same with the original GameCube version. But I do have the Bongos version. I feel like not many people have seen the Bongos version in action. Or just that game in general, I feel like not many people have seen it. There's the Jungle Beat, and then there's the Conga games. And those are the games that were developed by Namco. Back when they were still Namco and not Bandai Namco, or Namco Bandai. Who also would develop the Mario Kart Arcade GP games. I got to play Arcade GP and then GP2 earlier this year, PAX East. PAX East is in a video game convention in Boston. Occurs every year. I'm there every year. And this year they brought Arcade GP2 and a whole bunch of other arcade classics to the arcade section. So there's some footage over on YouTube if you want to check it out. But what else? Oh, they also made DX Arcade GP DX, which my theater down the street has. my local cinema would have that specific Mario Kart. And maybe someday I'll try to do a mobile stream and just record myself, stream myself just playing it. Because I don't think many people are able to do that. They try to emulate the game on PC or something, but without actually playing the actual arcade. So that might be a unique one. There's some clips of it as well over on Twitch. You gotta dig through it though. Oh, there's snowmen. Okay, so this one you gotta collect the stars. just missed that barrel. This is a pretty cool course. Oh boy. New music as well. There we go. Is that how he's supposed to light up the stars or something? Let's see. There we go. Oh, I see. So you gotta like do a trick off of them to light them up. Here we go. Oh, I missed that. Wow, got knocked out. Oh, missed that loop. Oh, there's the Mauser. Yeah, Jungle Beat is more rhythm-based platformer. I don't know how well I'll fare playing it though, this day and age. I don't think I'm as good with rhythm games anymore, if ever. I don't know. Maybe I'll bring it out, test it out. Oh my gosh, there's the UFO. Maybe even the Wii version. I don't know. I'll have to decide between the two. But I think it's probably easier to just do the GameCube version. And just have the bongos out. And the Wii version would have the Wii remotes and nunchuck. We'll probably take the last room. I'm trying to jump on there. Oh, there you go. Where's the gold star? Oh man. Oh, there's also a new Cat in the Hat film. I may have posted the trailer for it in Mars's channel. There's a new Cat in the Hat, and there's a new Running Man film on the way. Both trailers are out. Yeah, so the new one is an animated Cat in the Hat. Of course, there's the Mike Myers version, live action, from many years ago. Quite a funny one, hilarious. Lots of adult jokes in there. I probably would not recommend it though, but if you're up for like that kind of humor, oh, there's plenty of some running gags in that live action Mike Myers version. Oh man. So you know, back in those early 2000s days, when they would do like live action Dr. Seuss films. So we had The Grinch with Jim Carrey, and then Cat in the Hat with Mike Myers. And now we see them doing those films over again in CG. So we got like The Grinch, which is actually pretty decent iteration. Just a modern take, you know, with CG animation. And the same story, maybe slightly different. It's more cutesy, I think. It's gotten a little more cutesy, I think, within the more recent one. Wow, they got to the other path. CFO again. And now we have a new Cat in the Hat animated, which is very similar to that Grinch animated one that came out recently. Man. I guess it doesn't count if you don't go into the to the net there. It's almost like a soccer goal. There's a sequel to the book too? Yeah, there was a sequel to the book. Yeah, I think that that sequel can be watched, I think, on YouTube. At least that's the last time I saw it. Man, this place looks nice. This is like Oh, they even have the constellation in the background. This is like so inspired by Rainbow Road. You know, I wonder if maybe they crafted this this course after the Mario Kart World Rainbow Road. Because even that one has like this area where it's like a water. It's like the water portion of Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road. It's really nice, and it has like music kind of like this too. Maybe not as dancey, but there's a portion of it that had like a piano, a very calm piano portion of that theme. Oh, I want to get that here. Thank you. Oh, here we go. Ultimates. Now, I'm barely collecting the stars here. And this part here is kind of reminds me of the giant star from the 64. This is like the closest to being like a Rainbow Road track without it being Rainbow Road. But I do like the inclusion of the stars, or well, I guess the little stars that we can collect. And then the clouds. It's got a very, like, I don't know, fantasy-based look to it. Which I dig. Oh, you know, that could be an emote idea, I think, for the channel. Oh, I got dropped out. Man, I was not paying attention there. I was like half paying attention. So maybe some clouds, because I feel like not many channels do like cloud emotes and stuff. Same star of 7-Up in Super Mario Bros. 3. What the heck was that? Who's that sound effect? I think our character is bugged right there, like clipping through the other guy. That's so weird. Just heard that sound effect on the side. Man, it was not even in place. Okay, so yeah, I got 14th there. Alright. I wonder if it has something to do with the rankings that pals me up against some of the higher skilled characters or players in there. 1, 2, 3. Wow, I kept on ending like 13th there. Alright, look at that. Beep, 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 beep. I don't know if I can reach Pro tonight. I feel like tonight might be the only time that I can probably feature this. So unless I remember to maybe bring it back for another occasion to maybe stream. But I think I'll likely stick to the Switch 2 version though, or playing it on Switch 2. Oh wait a sec, let me get to customize real quick. So I think I just unlocked that trail. Did we? Yes, we got it. Oh, look at that. We got the starry trails now. Okay, I don't think we got anything else though. The tar one is pretty cool. And apparently you can change the colors for it now. Select color. Ooh, look at that. Purpley one. These are very summery. The blue and the purple one. I like that blue one. Very oceany. This was nice too. Did it not change? We're back. Select color. Am I pressing right one? Maybe you can't select it yet. I don't know. Maybe it is selected. I'm not sure. Oh well. Oh, this is new jellyfish. Okay, let's get that. Oh right, the timer tweet had popped out. Yeah, so the affiliate thing, we're now affiliate, by the way. So if the ads hasn't popped up yet, I just want to confirm that we have now been been affiliated. Previously, you know, there would be no ads for the purple side. But yeah, there was a tweet there. You can check out that tweet, and there was a poll set up so folks can vote whether or not we should do affiliate or not. So turn out the results. Turn up a yes. So, and now here we are, a week after, and we are in.
You're the champion! Congratulations!
Yeah, it's about time, right? It's been so many years. So many years of being non-affiliate that I think even now is like a kind of a poor choice, poor time to be affiliate due to all the ads that they're forcing us to use, that they're forcing on each of the affiliate channels and upward. There's more ads now than it was, you know, before, like a few years ago. But it is what it is. You know, they lowered down requirements for channels to be affiliate, but I see why they did it. It's a business move where they try to match up with Kick. I probably should not say it out loud, but the green side. Oh, thanks. Pat there with the Prime sub. I never had to say this before, but man, thanks a lot. I've never had a subscriber. Pat, you are the first to subscribe to the channel using your Prime, so thanks for that. And yeah, I don't know what promotion is going on. I know it's a typical thing to have happen, but apparently if you have like 10 subs on a channel, let me click on that and see. Oh, there's a sub badge. Okay. See, I haven't like done any like, I didn't plan any like emotes or badges yet for the channel, so that's something that I could, you know, further maybe try to brainstorm. So if you have any suggestions on what I should theme it after, or I don't know, just any ideas in general, maybe I'll consider trying to make some. But yeah, being a subscriber, you know, you get your free ad or ad-free viewing, and then I guess the channel points would be for everybody, right? So yeah, I think it's just the ad-free viewing. I don't know what else. Sub-only chat, subscriber streams. At least that's what it's showing me. But yeah, those badges. Oh, that's right. You get that first badge thing, right? The first sub badge thing. Yeah, I totally forgot about that one. And then I guess there's the basic, the regular, you know, 1 month channel badge thing as well. All right, man. Yeah, I gotta get going on the emote stuff. But yeah, if there's any ideas you guys want to see, although I do like to kind of keep it like dream themed. So you may see like, I don't know, clouds, maybe some stars or something. And I don't know, maybe some retro consoles, something that refers to like, I don't know, old Nintendo consoles or something, you know. That I tend to bring up like a lot of the old systems, a lot. References to like old IPs that you know that doesn't really get talked about nowadays. So something like, I don't know, Samurai Pizza Cats that I would mention, or even Ronin Warriors. What if I bring up like, what if I make an emote based on like Blaze, you know, White Blaze? Yeah, I don't think anybody would know who it is. But if I were to draw it, and then I don't know, maybe we'll get some usage. Who knows? And again, like I kind of want to make emotes that would be maybe not so much on the general side of things. I mean, we'll definitely have like a hype emote. We'll definitely have like a wave emote. But I want the emote to make sense, you know, at least for the first batch of emotes for the channel. And it's something that I've been pondering for like so many years. like even dating back to even like 2017 when they start when Twitch started like pushing out, you know, and I don't know, they started to do like a whole lot of posts about emotes and stuff, thus making like emotes becoming, you know, a thing for, you know, as an incentive for channels on the site. And now you see like a whole bunch of other sites, like, you know, YouTube would have their own set of emotes and stuff, global and channel specific emotes, and then even some of the other sites would have, you know, it's become like a regular thing now. So yeah, it's a common thing to have like channel specific emotes. So yeah, a Donkey Kong emote would be cool. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I'll have to think of what kind of you know, what expressions I could possibly use. Maybe a Donkey Kong with like the hearts. That's one thing I think of when it comes to like the upcoming Bonanza game. Bonanza game is where the moment when he sees like a banana gem. That's how they call it in the Bonanza. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right. So maybe something like along those lines, where something that is iconic for Donkey Kong, expression-wise. Maybe not too much like on the meme side of things, but also on the meme side of things, where we normally see Donkey Kong in the memes that has, you know, a specific pose or something. Maybe they can theme it after that. But yeah, I'm down for some Donkey Kong emotes. Maybe a banana. I feel like there's not many channels that have a banana, and even though recently Twitch has put out like a promotion or a limited time event where you can get the banana badge, global badge. So if I type on the chat right now, I'll do this one-handed. Banana. Exactly. Pine knows the commands. So you can see my username in the chat over on the Twitch side. You can see the banana. About to fall off here. Oh. You can see that banana badge. That was a limited time event that you can get, that banana peel. But instead of having a banana peel, well, maybe I should do a banana peel. You know, that could be another thing, because that could go along with like the Mario Karts, since I tend to feature the Mario Kart games a lot. And then once Banana comes out, or Bonanza, you know, that could fall along with that. So anyone who would stream Donkey Kong Bonanza or any Donkey Kong games in general, you know, I feel like that banana emote could spread. So maybe a banana emote, because I feel like there's just not enough of those. Even for the global emotes for Twitch, in the past, I forgot how long ago, it must have been like around like 2018, 2019, when Twitch had this promotion. They were putting out food emotes for the first time ever. Food emotes. Oh, I think it was like part of the food fight. Yeah, food fight. There was a chance for us to unlock global emotes just by sending bits to a channel. Hold on. I'll show an example in a bit. And I like to use it a lot because there was one emote that remained. They deleted a bunch of them. There was like a pizza one. That's one of the first pizza emotes that they ever added to the site. And this was a long time ago. And they look really good too, and I wish they had kept them, but they never brought them back ever since. The one emote that remains is the cotton candy one that I tend to use a lot, so let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, there we go. So the prefix for that set of food fight emotes was just fight, capital F, fight, and then whatever else after that. So there was like a popcorn one that they did. There was a pizza one. There was a whole bunch of others. There might have been like a tomato one too or something like that. But there was a cotton candy one, and that cotton candy is the only one that still remains. as a global emote. So that was one of them. And I still have it. But yeah, the popcorn one was a good one that they put out, and we don't have it anymore. There's an old archive video stream that I did in the past where I played the cat lady. It was an upcoming indie game that was going to be published by Roth City Games, but it's no longer available because the game never released. And you can see some of those emotes, like there's some of those food emotes, like the pizza and the popcorn that I mentioned. Two of those would appear in that live chat replay if you watch that archive. I don't know if the archive is still available because Twitch has deleted a whole bunch of archive videos. And that was one of the old videos from like 2019. So it might have been around then, like 2019 or something, 2018 to 2019, when those emotes were available. But you can see, like, in a couple messages in that old chat, the replay of that VOD, and the replay of that chat would have it. And they look pretty good. Kind of wish that they had kept them. And I don't know why they deleted them though. Both the emotes and then like the video themselves. We know, I guess we know about the reason why they deleted the videos, because to save space and stuff and resources. But yeah, now we're just limited to like 100 hours, and no longer will we be trusting Twitch to keep the videos, which is why YouTube would be the way to archive them going forward. I mean. I thought the ice is just like breaking away there. Oh, I remember this part here. You gotta like jump at a specific time to make it over. Chop runner. There we go. Oh, I could have used the balloons there. Keep forgetting about that. Oh, man, I was not close enough. Oh man, I could have gotten first. Second's not bad. This guy. I'm gonna target him. Fireworks, there we go, you can see the fireworks. KO! Preparing ourselves for 4th of July here. Oh my gosh. KO! Wait, where's the fighting UI? Can't see it. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, there were so many like cool emotes that they just decided to like delete. Oh my gosh, look at that Super Saiyan. Wow, I made it to 4th. Didn't even place. But we are getting a lot of points though. Beep, 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 beep. Best in the village. Oh, there you go. Oh, you gotta wait for the color to check first, and then we get a new color. So now that looks like there's a new color for the star helmet and the tropical ukulele. So let's see. Oh, I forgot I had this. Playful bow. Nice. Is there any colors? Ooh, okay. So maybe that's why they give us like a little preview of what colors are available before we get to use them. So as long as we continue to wear them and race, we'll get to unlock them. I see. Oh. So there's bound to be, you know, more colors to unlock for that bow. I do like the tie too. Ah, I see. I do want to get the blue one though. So maybe the blue one is like max level. You can unlock it. Okay. Maybe I'll say that one for another day. I think I got a new color for the sunglasses. Let me see. Oh, there you go. That's pretty cool. Let's go back to this. Okay, so maybe you just gotta get 200 points, and then you can just unlock all the colors. There's a green, there's a blue. That's pretty neat. Let's go for this color here for a bit. Oh yeah, I forgot the hair. Let's see. Oh man, I got more colors now. This purpley one. It's almost like maroon. Oh my gosh. Now this is making me hungry. Oh my gosh. Mints. Mints with chocolate and cookies and cream. Ooh, here's a more fruity one. Oh my gosh, now I want some ice cream. I think we might have a little bit of a s'mores flavored ice cream left. Like one little scoop left, I think, in the freezer. Hopefully it's still there, because I want to get that last bite. I know, actually, let's go for this one here. I'm feeling that mint ice cream. And I don't know anything else. I think we did a color for this one. Ooh. Let's go for this one here. Alright. Got a new look. Yeah, I think after this I'll have to do some brainstorming. The cloud from Mario? Yeah, I could probably do a cloud from Mario. I'm trying to think whether or not I want to do like the 8-bit style, or maybe like the more modern look when it comes to some of these emotes. Because I can definitely do like a, oh my gosh, a Gumby. The Gumby. I was looking back at the chat now. Me avatar, yeah, the me icon. You know, I think for some of the character art, if I do like mascot style, I could bring in the me avatar. Maybe do like a drawing version of it. I'll have to practice doing that, doing some of the drawings for it. So maybe I can do like a wave, like a me wave, as I've done in the past for my friend. There's an emote that I designed for a friend, my friend Big, who's got the yeah, let me see if I can actually redeem it real quick so I can show how that looks. So this is an emote that I designed a few years back for my friend Big, and you can see the attribution has set to me as the artist for that one. So it might look something like that, I think, for the me one, if I were to decide to bring in like a me avatar and do a wave emote. Although I'm thinking whether or not to have it animated, because it would make sense to have it animated, and especially, you know, since animated emotes are now a thing. Oh, let me see if I can get this guy. No, I missed my chance. Oh well. Wow, no one behind me. What the heck? They don't even add bots in this, or Or maybe the bots I've already... Yeah, these are the bots, okay. Yeah, that's a Splatoon emote, because he would play a lot of Splatoon. Oh, speaking of which, I'm looking forward to Raiders. I have to see more details on Raiders. But I'm pretty intrigued by that Raiders announcement. We need more story-based Splatoon, I think. I think that's what the game needs. I was hoping they would go that route with Part 3. But instead that they're doing the whole multiplayer thing again. But with the recent DLC, they made it more like story-based. Oh my gosh, I could have gotten that Smash Ball there. What looks to be a Smash Ball, but it's like it actually adds like a hang glider for the character. Oh, I thought I hit the bomb. No. Ooh, first? What did I obtain? Apparently I was not first. That's okay. All the sushi you can eat. Waving mode would be good for even a follower. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. Like there's a set of emotes for people that even just follows the channel. The thing about those is that they... Oh, how about this? How about if I do like a still emote for the followers, and then for the subscribers they would have the animated one. Maybe that would be a good idea. So now we're brainstorming a little bit. Oh, here's that stage again. See, this is a nice variant of that star stage. Was this Gold Rush? I think it's Gold Rush. Gosh, stars everywhere. Oh, wow! I didn't think I'll be able to make it up there. Just missed out on the Mauser back there. No. Yeah, I think I might do like an animated version for a subscriber, and then the still version for the follower. But we'll see. I don't know. Either or, vice versa. But it's an idea in planning. Oh, you know, maybe tomorrow I can probably start drawing some of the drafts down. Since tomorrow's Wednesday. Wednesday is usually when like I wanna feature some art. So maybe I'll get to that maybe earlier in the day or something. We'll see. I haven't got to hop on early to do any art for a long while. So yeah, maybe I get to do that, doing that tomorrow. Brainstorm some ideas and then turn them to reality. What's my other guys, man? Yeah, they kind of resemble the seals, but they're mouses, I guess, mice. Oh. Well, hello! Oh, man. Look at that statue. Oh, man. Yeah, it's exciting stuff. Oh man, I like the skies there. They got the constellations going. See, why can't the new Rainbow Road have that? Even though I've only played through the Mario Kart World's Rainbow Road one time only. Even though it's been like 3 weeks past, I've only got through Rainbow Road just once. It was a very emotional one. But man, that course is so... It's almost near perfect. It's just missing a couple of things here and there, just like little nitpicks that I think that could make it the best Rainbow Road. Like a perfect Rainbow Road for me. But it's got a lot of elements, I think, from past iterations, which just makes it great. It's almost like a best of sort of Rainbow Road in terms of design choices. But I think if there are 2 things I'd like, well, maybe 3 things that I'd like them to add for that Rainbow Road to make it the perfect Rainbow Road, I think, for me. And going forward, they can just continue that formula for Rainbow Road, is that basing it off of that world, Rainbow Road, and the way it is currently is designed. If they could add a giant star, kind of like how the 64 had the giant star, if they can add that, if they could add the constellations, it doesn't have to necessarily be the neon lights kind of image that you see in 64, but if they can do like constellation style, where it's like stars that you see in the background that would create an image of the characters, and they can just show a few characters. It doesn't have to show like every character, but like show like Donkey Kong, show like Bowser, show Boo or something in the skies, you know? Because you look at all the other Rainbow Roads, they don't have them, you know? It's only the 64 that has them. And then, like, even the remake doesn't even have them. The remake has something else, I forgot what it was. They had the train. So it's the train that reappears in that world, Rainbow Road. And then the third thing is the music. If they can get the music down right and bring back the main melody for like, I don't know, like a little portion here and there, maybe mix up the remix, mix up the tunes, the melody in like a new remix or iteration, like how they did with like the GameCube melody, Double Dash, and or the Mario Kart 7 3DS Rainbow Road, like how they did that in a remix. Like that'd be great. But instead, they have like this small looping melody. Albeit it's still a nice melody, but it's not as iconic. You know, it's not as like in your face, big new melody as how the 64 was. You know, something about that melody just sticks with you. You know, it definitely stuck with me. You know, after playing a whole lot back in the day. It's such an iconic one, you know. And not only that, but like the length of that course is just ingrained, you know. Even while you're playing like 2-player or 4 players, that course just stays with you, you know, to the very end. So it's an unforgettable course. Like, you know, once you play that, you know, you don't forget it ever. But I don't know, it takes someone who has played a lot of Mario Kart 64 to really appreciate it, and then like it just sticks with you, you know. It's it becomes part of you. Whether or not you know, like, especially if you love Mario Kart series due to the 64, is like, that was one iteration of Rainbow Road that you cannot forget. And the same goes for the Super, you know, Super Original. They made a little reference to that. Upon like that first playthrough of World's Rainbow Road, like even after the course has already ended, I continued to rant about it and sort of gave my live reactions and thoughts about that course and how they design it. And I noticed as the camera continues to loop to that portion of the course towards the end, I noticed how like you see like all the different inspirations that influence the design of that World Rainbow Road, and it wasn't until the very end of that course you get to see the influence inspired by the original Rainbow Road from Super. You know, the zigzags, you know, I don't know how to call that. But no, of course the thwomps, you know, the thwomps iconic, I think, for the original Rainbow Road. So that was neat to see that at the very end of the course, because it's like a throwback from each of the past iterations. A little bit of 64, a little bit of Double Dash, a little bit of 7, and of course a little bit of more of the 64 remake. Not, I wouldn't say the 64. It's a 64 remake that was in 8, of course, with the train and stuff. And that was like the big thing, I think. That was sort of you know, inspired by that. I don't know. I feel like they could have done a little bit more with like a big giant star and stuff like that. That would be very like on point, I think, with what they could have done to further perfect it. But yeah, that's just my like thoughts about that iteration. But overall, still a very good Rainbow Road, and we haven't had like a Rainbow Road like that for a long time. Like they even have a bit of the space station from 8, which which I wouldn't call like a Rainbow Road at all. It's just a space station. But I see, you know, I see the why they try to incorporate that as part of the lore. But it's okay. I don't know. It's nice to include it, and also the length of that World Rainbow Road makes sense. And the way that it comes up in multiplayer, I hear that it rarely pops up in multiplayer, but I've yet to, you know, play more multiplayer to even see it occur. And I think with the past like Mario Kart World streams I've done, whenever I do the multiplayer, which is very seldom, the Rainbow Road selection has not popped up as often. So I don't know if it's going to pop up or not if I would go back to it, but we'll see. Anyways, let's do another one here. But yeah, maybe next time, if we do multiplayer in Mario Kart World, I'll try out the random and see if you can still select the courses, because I don't know if we can or not. Or unless I think with the past update that they pushed out, it may have to be like a private match that we have to enable in order to specify the course. And I think from there we can select the Rainbow Road, I think, from there. So I don't know if we can do it in the random match, because I know that part they changed. Oh, nice. Back this one here. Yeah, this just does not... I can't not think about Rainbow Road when I see this course here. Look at this. Constellations, like they got the penguin over there, the crab. What else is over there? I don't know if that's supposed to be like an egg or like a donut. The star over there, more penguins. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Look at this. Was it Competios or something like that? The star bits? The candies that look like this? Look at this. It's like Super Mario Galaxy right here. It's the closest to looking like Super Mario Galaxy. That's another thing too, like that World Rainbow Road had a bit of a Super Mario Galaxy influence, which is great because it's referring to the Mario Kart Wii Rainbow Road. And I feel like it's a nice balance. And as I mentioned, I feel like there's a small group of people out there who do not like Rainbow Road for the Wii for some odd reason. But I feel like it's a perfect combination because it's space related, you know? Rainbow Road is usually space. Which is probably why they did the space station thing for Mario Kart 8. If they're thinking like generally design-wise. Oh, Mauser. Ooh, I almost missed that one. Rainbow Road! Look at this! It's totally Rainbow Road right here. See, if they can do more stages like this, oh man. This game would be awesome, you know? Not that it's already awesome, you know, but like this is so cool. Yeah. Let's get this one here. Oh, I missed it. Wow. Look at this. Look at that Rainbow Road. That is so Rainbow Road, man. See, this is how you can tell that it's inspired by either World Rainbow Road, because they must have released this one like right after Mario Kart World came out. Maybe the team was like, "Oh, this is the new Rainbow Road from Mario Kart World. All right, guys, let's start making our own Rainbow Road." And there's it. There's the Rainbow Road for Faaast Penguins. Do 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 do. Wow, that theme song. That's so familiar. Oh, there's a Japanese player up there. And oh, another thing to note is that this is built by a Japanese team, indie Japanese team that's trying to make their own kart racing game. And yeah, this is what they got. Oh my gosh, look at that jellyfish. It almost looks like a UFO or something. Look at this. Unless it is a UFO in the shape of a jellyfish. Oh, oh. Want to screenshot that. Whee! Oh, you can bounce on that? What the heck? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Free Willy. Free Willy. Oh man. It's my jellyfish. Man. I wonder if they would ever do like another Rainbow Road. Like an alternate Rainbow Road as an extension to the current Rainbow Road that's on World Rainbow Road. Like Mario Kart World. If they could do that, that would be awesome. Like if they can do like multiple iterations, like how, like even in Super would have like multiple iterations of like a course. So like Ghost Valley 1, Ghost Valley 2, Bowser Castle 1, Bowser Castle 2, and stuff like that. Sometimes it could extend to like a part 3, you know, because there will be different cups. Also, this portion here, along with the music, reminds me a lot of Snowboard Kids. Like the way, how simple the tune that they create the music, like the lead melody. It's laid out a simple way, like how they do Snowboard Kids. Scrap that. This one. I don't know where else. Oh! Epic Ninja. I don't have the key. Oh, maybe I should have entered that. I feel like I would have, oh my god, that guy. Did he just do like a Hadouken or something like that? Flying along with a Hadouken. Alright, here we go. I got a whale. Alright, we got an incoming ad, so we got a minute. There we go. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this guy's got a key. Alright. So maybe we'll get... Okay, let's see how long this next race is going to take. think we'll probably go until this current match ends. Maybe that's when we'll probably call it. Oh, we got a shark outfit. Can't believe I missed out on that shark one. Ooh. Thanks for the boost. What? Oh, I missed out on the top runner. There we go. Oh, I wanted to use that. I'm supposed to hit these guys, right? Oh. Gotta hit those guys. The blowfish. Alright, ads going now. See you in a little bit. Ooh. Man, I went the long way. Rainbow Road. Oh man, apparently I end up in second. Alright, so this is all the DLC stuff. Got what looks to be, what's her name? Pai Chan or something? Pai Chan? That might have been Virtual Fighter. I'm thinking of Virtual Fighter for some reason. Was it Pai Chan? Virtual Fighter? Virtual Fighting series. Oh yeah, she was in Virtual Fighter. Pai Chan. Man, I can't believe I still remember that character. Pai Chan from Virtual Fighter. Apparently she also made an appearance in DLive 5. Pretty cool. Crossover events. Alright, looks like it's still going. Yeah, look at this area. That tree. Oh! Come on, Star Guy. Star Kiwi. Like a Star Fruit. There we go. Ooh, there's like a star shooting down there. Oh, I missed it. Stars. Nice. Another one. Another one. Another one. Oh, I missed that one. I could have had a fifth. Well. Multi-stars. Man, it was like getting the Kirby stars. Oh, I feel like along with the Donkey Kong stuff, or for emote ideas, I feel like I need to add like Kirby stuff too. Of course, we'll have a bunch of like Nintendo IPs, Zelda. Gotta get something Zelda related, I feel. Maybe for the maybe rupees, I think for the channel points. I still don't know what I want for the channel points icons. I mean. Rupees is an idea, but I feel like many people are already doing that. Name-wise, I think I'll just keep it to channel points. I'm not sure, or just points instead of just channel points. Then I don't know. I could just make like something that looks like rupees or something in the Zelda franchise. But we'll see. I don't know. Either rupees or coins. Or maybe even star bits. Yeah! Maybe star bits from Super Mario Galaxy. So those are some ideas. I think tomorrow I'll continue to brainstorm a little bit more. Doo, 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 doo. All right. Alright, I think that'll be it for this game. Again, I end up in 4th place, I don't know why. But yeah, maybe I'll, I don't know. I'll keep an eye on this to see what updates they have. There was a code to redeem, so if folks hadn't redeemed it by now, there's a code. Can't find that code again real quick. Oh, I've already closed Steam client, never mind. But yeah, there was a code to redeem it. Let me browse back to see if we can find it before we close out. Or I could just head to Faaast Penguin's Steam page. Click next here. Yeah, it was the KO one. So it's the KO emote that you can get. Here, I'll copy and paste this. Faaast Penguins expires later today. And code. KO emotes. And EVA2YDGW is the code for it. They may have some other stuff tweeted out on their official Twitter. I'm actually gonna scroll through their Twitter real quick and see if there's any redeem. Oh, interesting. So they have a VTuber event that's happening? Oh, there's a tournament. Okay, so they're promoting a tournament. Alright. I like how they mentioned, it's free, it's chaos, it's 4.54 gigs of penguins, you in? Oh, they even mentioned the size, install size. Apparently there's a star whale to unlock, new Ultimate Ride introduction. For the season shop, take a ride back for a little swim. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any other codes to redeem. Okay. Oh, you got the seal guy unlocked. Oh, we got stars too. I think that's a star emote. You gotta be careful upon enabling that. Do you want to take a look? Where? Ooh, the star. KO. Yeah, we only have 20 of these, so gotta be careful. And there's a new banner. I think I'll just keep it to the jellyfish. Maybe I'll change... Maybe I'll change to the bed. This is getting to bedtime anyway, so let's change to the blue one again. Oh, maybe I don't have it unlocked yet. Oh, there you go. Right there. I didn't get to change the ice cream. Alright, anyway, I think that's it for tonight. Hopped on a little early, then also ending late. We're usually ending around this time anyway, so... but yeah, we start out with the new development update. I may do that possibly off stream tomorrow, if there's time. And then, I don't know, possibly some art. I might do some art tomorrow, I'm not sure. I do have to brainstorm some ideas, but it may just be like quick sketches or whatnot. And I don't know, maybe I'll get to designing emotes on stream again. We'll see. Anyways, I'm going to take off for now. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for the sub earlier. And yeah, be back tomorrow. So I'm going to take off for now. Have yourselves a wonderful night to end our day. I'll see you next one. Later.
See you next time! What?